Okay, so coercive control. Very hot topic right now, and a lot of governments are fighting to define this beast. A couple have taken a good shot at it, so here's the Canadian government, and I also pulled out the one from the UK as well. Now, this is pretty standard across all legal field, but as somebody that comes from the business field, do you know what I do when I look at this? I think about this. The thing is that most things within the legal field are incredibly vague, especially in business terms. Very rarely actually measurable. Words like frequently without some sort of measure. Like all of this are very fuzzy, very vague, very pliable language. Then I think about all the rich people that are in the legal industry. How many people are making billions of dollars off of the legal industry? Like, you think that they would be smart people around the table, and you thought, God, nobody's ever tried to fix this. No one in the past 40 years looked around and thought, hey, this seems inefficient and stupid. Let's try and clean that up a bit. Like, hey, why don't we clean up the crap at the bottom of the pile of paper instead of just putting more paper on top of it? Nope. Y'all are standing around a fucking burning building, shrugging your shoulders, going, oh, it's just the way it is, right? Right? God damn it. Every time I look at stuff, I get disappointed. And when I really deeply think about it, all of these problems, I'm going to tell you how they're connected, they all come back to the same thing. The legal industry is missing creative people. Creative people is where change happens. We're deficient in creative people everywhere. The creative people are the emotional side of your brain. They're literally being culled from the environment. It's the whole problem. Nothing survives without change. If the control wins, Atlantis falls. You know what I do when I look at this? I see fuzzy, fuzzy, gap, gap, fuzzy, gap. Now, when I read this and other legal jargon, I think, God, there's a lot of gaps there. Now, I know that some of the people that sit around the table also sit around the table in the business world, so I understand that you know that there's gaps too. And then I think, God, are they there on purpose? And then I think, gosh, they would have to leave little gaps to ensure that certain people could get away from things. And that's happened, right? There's been some really bad people that have squeaked through those little cracks and got away with it. And for all the people at top that are watching this, for all the people that are super proud to be sitting on top of that pile of shit right now, I want you to look around and think, God, did we let that happen too many times? The definition for coercive control should signify what it actually is. And coercive control does not only occur in familial relationships, it also occurs in bullying relationships, it occurs in workplace relationships. Coercive control is basically one human being utilizing another human being like a puppet. Funny how that all correlates, eh? Coercive control is one human being expecting you to comply with their lifestyle, demands, etc., and then forcefully making you comply when you don't want to. And they do that through emotional abuse. As I said, the light bulbs have been locked up for far too long. Don't worry, we're going to fix it. So I would like to suggest an alternate definition for coercive control, and this is it. It's super simple. Coercive control is purposefully putting someone into a position to make a decision that they would not otherwise make. Clean, right? Comprehensive. One more time. Coercive control is purposefully putting somebody into a position to make a decision that they would not otherwise make. It includes somebody trying to change what you dress, trying to change what you eat, making sure you don't go out at certain times. It's comprehensive across the board. Now, rules like that actually already exist in the legal system. It's called duress. So here's my question to all the legally people around the table. Is coercive control duress?